Welcome to another video. Today we are reviewing a 2021 Cadillac XT6 in the Premium Luxury. The Premium Luxury is the top of the line. There is the Luxury, and then the Sport, and then the Premium Luxury. The Sport model is more sporty. It's for like taking it on a racetrack. That one has more horsepower. And the Premium Luxury is more of a smoother driving experience, which is Cadillac's they call it the Premium Luxury because it's the top of the line of the XT6. Very nice grille, LED headlights with your turn signal on the bottom with this long strip. You do have your Cadillac logo, and underneath your Cadillac logo you have your camera. That helps you back up. So the 360 view camera, it's coming more and more common on vehicles, especially luxury vehicles have them nowadays. So that helps you back up in a parking space so you can see the parking space whenever you're reversing into one or reversing out of one, which is a very handy feature. This vehicle was purchased at Ron Carter Cadillac, which is Big Star Cadillac, they call it now. Visit their website if you want to look at any of Cadillac models. We recommend them. They are very friendly. Moving on to the side of the vehicle. So here's the Cadillac badge again. They have it on both sides. Cadillac is advertising themselves on their vehicles. I really like how it shows you the Cadillac logo. These are 20-inch wheels. These are the premium wheels. There is the sport wheels, and then there is the luxury wheels, which is on the trim levels, which is outstanding. I really like the rims. Moving on to the mirror. They do go in. You can push them in, or you can fold them in from the inside, or you can press on the key fob and hold it on the lock button, and they'll fold in automatically if you have that feature enabled. They do have the turn signal on the side, and this vehicle is the same thing as the GMC Acadia, so it does say GMC on the side. In Cadillac it says them right here. You'll see those. Moving on to the side. I love the chrome. Very nice. You press this button to lock it, and then you press this button again and you can get into it. You do have the white lines on the side with Cadillac written. It's just another detail that Cadillac added to the vehicle. You can do the same thing with the back. It will lock, and you can unlock it and get into it. You do have your parking sensors back here. Okay, so here's the back of the vehicle. Very nice looking. I love the chrome. And if you're wondering what this 400 means, I'm not sure. I would have to look at the owner's manual. Okay, so now next is where you kick the thing to make the power lift gate open. So you can open it from your key fob. You can open it from right here to the right of the Cadillac emblem, or You can go up to it with grocery bags, lock it. And it will open. You do have quite a bit of storage back here. You have the sides, and then you can lift this up and you have more storage to hide stuff. And then you can open this part up, and here will be your spare tire. And then you can also put the seats down by pressing these two little buttons. It says left and right. They'll go down automatically. They'll go up. And all you have to do is put the headrest up. You can close it. This vehicle is all-wheel drive. And your rear wiper. So it's not stuck on the back. So it's located in, tucked into this part right here. And it will come out once it's gets told to. If you pull the lever, it will come out, or it will do it automatically if you have that feature enabled. So we've been getting about 18 to 25 miles a gallon. The window sticker says that as well. And you can open it, and you just have to put your gas nozzle in there. There's no cap to it. Also, what's cool is if you lock the car, I can't get into it. So if you're afraid that somebody's going to come up and steal your gasoline, that's a really good feature. So let's start the vehicle up for the first time. You have to press on the brake, and your start button is located to the right of your steering wheel. You can start it, and so first we are going to do the display, which is to the front of the steering wheel. So you have your trip. You have your trip 2. You have your fuel range. You have your oil life. You have your tire pressure. You have your air filter life. You have your fuel economy. You have your average speed. Your timer. Your follow distance. Your driver assist. Your battery voltage, your transmission fluid, and your all-wheel drive, and as well as your blank plate. And on your steering wheel, you have your cruise control options, your hang up. If you're mad at somebody, you can always hang up on them. Your speak assist. So what that does is if you speak to it, you say a command, and you can speak, lead me to wherever it is, if navigation is equipped to the car. You do have your crash automatic braking turn off or on. You have your heated steering wheel. You can change the stations, and you can turn your volume down and up, and you can scroll and press OK by touching it. That's to the steering wheel. Alright, next thing is, these are for the wipers, and then these are for the turn signal. And your lights are turned on auto. You do have your air conditioning. You have your heated and cooled seats. You can adjust the climate control, adjust the fan speed, and adjust the passenger. You have auto, off, rear, And you have a little cubby right here to put your phone or put some pins or whatever you want. Now we're moving to the touch screen. So I can control it by this little pad here in the middle compartment, our middle area. So you have your phone, your audio, your Wi-Fi hotspot, your users, your settings, your Apple CarPlay, your Android Auto, your apps, your OnStar services, your climate, your rear climate, your camera, your Sirius XM, My Cadillac. You have your Amazon Alexa and your Cadillac Maps, as well as your Marketplace, your Spotify, and your video recorder. We'll go through this again. So, you have your settings. You can go into that, which we will in a minute. Your Apple CarPlay, your Android Auto, and your apps. So you can control your climates and your rear climate, your cameras, and you can control all that by using the touchscreen or the little pad here you have. I'll show you your cameras. So you can turn your 360 view off. You can turn it back on. You can show what's behind. You can show what's forward. You can zoom in. So if you're in a car wash, you can see the tracks. You have your side views. And you have your camera. And then you have your My Cadillac app, which that does is that controls your, it can start the vehicle, it can remote start it, it can lock the vehicle, it could unlock it from your phone nationwide. You can do it from all the way from Alabama, let's say. You can do it from there. You also can flash the lights if you can't find it in the parking lot and panic it. And you can see your tire pressure and your oil life. And it will let you know if you have any alerts. You have your settings, your date and time, your language, your phones, your Wi-Fi networks, your Wi-Fi hotspot, your privacy, your device remote access, your display, your sounds, your voice, the favorites, and the updates, and then what's it about, and then the running applications, and then you can return to factory settings. You have your apps, your Android Auto, your Apple CarPlay, your apps, your audio, your climate, your My Cadillac, and your phone, and your Sirius XM. You have your rear seat reminder, which we'll show you in a second. Once you turn off the car, it'll show check rear seat reminder, so that way you don't forget your children in the back seat. Your climate and air quality, your collision and detection systems, your comfort and convenience, your lighting, your power door locks, remote lock, unlock, and start, your seating position, your teen driver, and your valet mode. Valet mode, what that does is you can set a code and you, so that way they don't mess with your stuff. And your teen driver, you can do the same thing. You have your collision and detection systems. It'll beep on alert. It will, the forward collision system, it will alert and brake. It will alert and brake for pedestrians, like people in front of you. And it has the adaptive cruise control, your lane change alert, and your rear cross traffic alert, and your rear detection systems. So on your comfort and convenience, you have your chime volume, your hands-free lift gate, trunk control, your reverse tilt mirror. So what that will do is, as soon as I flip it in reverse, the mirrors will go down. So that way you can see where you're backing up on, like, down below too. You have your remote mirror folding. What that does is that will fold in your mirrors once you lock the car. You have to hold down the lock though, and you have to hold down the unlock. It won't do it if you just press it once. Your rain sensing wipers and your auto wipe in reverse. So what that will do is it will spray the camera for you whenever you're going in reverse. You have your lightings, your vehicle locator lightings, and your exit lighting. You have your power door locks. You can set it to where once you open the door and you leave the key in, it'll lock itself. Or you can auto door unlock. It'll it says auto door unlock, which if any doors will automatically unlock when the okay, so you can also remote lock and unlock and start in your seating positions. And that's all your settings you have. You can also somehow get onto Spotify in this vehicle. Alright, so we're done with the entertainment screen. Now, I really like how this wood shows on the car. It's very pretty. It goes with it. I really like that. And next up is the mirror. So, right now it's a camera. You can turn that off, or you can turn it back on. So, it even stays on once you're driving, which is very nice. Cadillac's done a really good job with that. And you have your OnStar, and then your sunroof controls. You can open it by pressing one touch of a button. You can close it by touching one touch of a button. And you can also close the shade. Next, we're going to move on to the back seat, but I'm going to turn the car off and show you what rear seat reminder does. So I'm going to turn the car off and show you what rear seat reminder does. So I'm going to turn the car off and show you what rear seat reminder does. Alright, so you can also control your seat. It can go up and down. You have your air conditioning and your heated seats on. You have 3 levels of heated seats. You can turn it off or turn it on. You have your 2 captain chairs, and you have your cup holders and your USB-C and USB. Your cup holders will pop out. And accessing to the 3rd row. Very simple, just one touch of a button. And it should slide. And you can get back there. You can also put the 3rd row down from right here on both sides. And next up, we're going to wrap this video up. So thank you so much for joining this video. Be sure to smash that thumbs up, give it a like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And comment down below what you want me to review next. I might do it soon. Who knows? Thank you so much, and have a blessed day. Bye.